LEED certification has been around for 25 years, and it's an opt-in system, though some states and some cities now require that projects pursue LEED certification. It's a points-based system where a project achieves a certain level of rating, say gold, by accumulating points. And it always works from the bottom up. These are the easiest points to earn. Let's get those. What's the next batch of slightly harder points? Let's get those. And then to reach the highest levels, platinum, you need to accumulate up into those more difficult points. In response to that, the International Living Future Institute created a rating system called the Living Building Challenge, LBC. And the idea was that everything would be required. In order to achieve living certification, you'd accumulate all the easy points, all the medium points, and all the hard points, so that there would be a very clear market signal that this certified project is exceptional. If you think about sustainability on a spectrum from business as usual, better than code, sort of break even, doing no harm but really not doing any good, that's the LEED spectrum, one could argue, is all about harm reduction, leading towards sustainability at the neutral point. LBC staked out the very top of sustainability, neutrality, and then what's called regenerative design, where the project makes the world a better place through its effort. So it makes a lot of sense to a lot of clients, but it's also it's called a challenge for a reason. So it's not ever designed to be something that all buildings would achieve. But by breaking new ground, the theory is that it will be easier for the rest of the market to catch up to those higher levels of building performance. There's a white paper that came out probably 5 or 6 years ago that looks at the total cost of people in real estate, and it breaks down by factors of 10 in a really interesting way. A company that it's sort of a knowledge-based company, so think of a tech company, think of a consulting company, think of basically office workers. If $100 goes through a building, $90 of it goes to salary, $9 of it goes to the lease and the building renovation, and $1 of it goes to energy. So it gives us a way to really think about a different shift in where there might be return on investment, because all of the energy savings possible in that building might shave $100 down to a $99 spend. Whereas anything that makes the work experience better, increases productivity, a 10% increase in productivity, it's working on the 90% fraction, not on the 1 or the 9% fraction. So it's a subtle reframing of the question that you asked, but ultimately what we're trying to do is make people more productive in the work that they do. And then we can look, how does the building support that? And it could be things like access to daylight. It could be ergonomics. It's also air quality and removing factors that would make them less productive or even absent from work because they're sick.